it's hard for us who are Christians to fully understand this, but the Old Testament system, the Old Testament law was all external. It was the sayings of God's word shouted from a mountaintop, blessings and cursing. It was God speaking to his people, telling them. It was like a parent giving the rules of the house, so to speak, to the child, but yet there was nothing in them themselves that would cause them to actually say, yes, I want to obey that, and yes, I want to follow that. This reveals that the new covenant that Jesus enacted, that it brings an inner personal reality to relationship with God that never was before. That's better because obviously we are then, by the grace of God, able to resonate with God's word, and not only resonate with it, but obey it. Think of it like a flight simulator. I don't know if you've ever been on one of those rides or done an actual flight simulator, but you go on that and you can practice for hours and hours and hours on a flight simulator, and they teach you something about flying or driving or whatever it is. You can have whatever simulator you'd like to have this morning, okay? You can whatever simulator you'd like. Driving, flying. Imagine you're in the simulator and you put hours and hours and weeks into it. But the fact is that you're not really flying. You're not really driving. You know, my kids think that they would be good drivers because they can do that on the Wii. You know, they think that they could race faster than anyone, and they get this false sense of reality that they'd be able to do what they couldn't do. And the law, in one sense, was like that. It was this outward thing that was just kind of simulating the nation's obedience to God, but never really getting into the actual full engaged experience of it. And what this is saying about the covenant that Jesus brought is that Jesus, the gospel, one man said, that it doesn't just tell you what to do, but it gives you wings to fly.